Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode on Speed Profits. Well, today I think I'm going to be very short, very quick, because this is not a huge job that I'm going to do. But since at some point you guys probably have to do it on your own, and what I'm going to do is use a thread repair kit, and I'm going to use the M10 1x25. I got this one off eBay. It was very cheap. I got it from the UK. I had to wait like 2 weeks to get it. And where I'm going to use it, if you're asking, I'm going to use on the lower brace. This is where you put the front motor mount. And the last time when I was installing it, I managed to screw up the thread, the rear one. The front one is still healthy, but the rear one, it's not just rusty, it's all gone. And what I'm going to use is, this toolkit. You can get from Helicoil. That's gonna be like $50 or $60, depends where you're getting. I think Napa is selling those. I just got this one cheap. Yeah, here are the inserts. I'm going to first use the drill bit. This one is, well, I don't know if this is the right number for it, but since they included it, this is the one for this. Then I'm going to use the thread to cut some new thread. Then I'm going to install these without any I mean, I could use lubrication when I'm doing the drilling and when I'm doing the rethreading, but you don't need any what it's called, any thread lock or anything to use these. You just put it in, and before you hit the end or the bottom of it, you're like half a turn away to go over. You just stop, you use this tool to break the end piece, and you're good to go. I'm usually using the DeWalt. This one is a 20 volt VMAX, atomic, bullshit, whatever. Usually it's drilling. The drilling power of this thing is pretty good, so I'm going to use it as well. Make sure that it's all straight, but I'm going to use a little WD. It's gonna be easier for the drill, and you're just drilling. Try to be straight. So I'm putting down the phone just to make sure that everything is straight, because I need my two hands. Once that one is done, you just wipe it off, clean it a little. And to do that, I'm going to use a shop towel. Okay. And now I'm going to use the thread repair one. Yeah, this one is 10 by 125. Same thing with this. You can use the drill bit, and I think it's better because you can go slower, you can go faster, but we are going with slow speed. Make sure that it's straight. Okay. I'm gonna put some WD on the tip. Make sure that it's wide enough. Now you put it in straight, and you just go slow, but make sure that it's every single time this whole thing is straight. To do that, I might have to put this one underneath over here. Yeah, for me this is straight, and you just start going in. connected. And the way you're drilling it is you go low, you bring it up a little bit, you go low, you bring it up a little bit. So basically that's why you have to do it. So you're cleaning the junk out of the thread. And sometimes you feel it that it's barely going. That's why you have to bring it up a little bit, put a little more WD or some cutting oil, and then go again. Sometimes you feel more resistance, you bring it out a little bit, you go a little more in, bring it out a little bit, you go more in, and at the end, as you can see, it's going all the way down. Now I'm going to bring it out. And as you can see, we have a brand new thread in there. Since it's a little bigger, so the next step I'm going to do is use a little brake cleaner and clean it inside the thread. You don't have to use these anymore. And the way it works, you just put it into this notch and you start threading in. It's pretty easy. They're going in a pretty bad way. And we managed to broke it in, but you can still pull it out if it's not 100% the way it went in. Just pull it out, and let's use another one. Let's make sure that this one is catching in easily. Also, the idea with this tool is not to push it in from the handle down. Just make sure that the thread is just going smoothly into its place. Because if you push it in, it's not gonna go evenly. It's gonna skip a couple thread, and that's why I had to remove this one as well. So make sure when you're installing with this, you just twist it. You don't push it, you just twist it like this. Also, I have to make sure, focus over there. Yep, as you can see, I still have like 2 more threads, and before this whole end piece is exiting the thread hole, before that, like half a turn or 3/4 of a turn, I have to break it, and hopefully this whole thread is gonna go in before that. Keep going. and that's it. Well, I wanted to, you know, make it kind of flat with the surface. Also, hopefully I didn't exit the thread in there, because this thread is pretty tiny. So hopefully I break it before I went off the thread. All right, so since we are done with this, I mean, it would be better to go a little more in, but we'll see how this one does. And here is the M10 bolt. Yep, as you can see, it's fully bolted in. So we did a good job. As you guys can see, it's pretty easy to fix a thread. You just have to have this toolkit. Yeah, usually if you go to Napa, you can find some of the thread sizes. Not all of them, especially since you're living in America. They mostly have just the Imperial one, and sometimes you have to order through eBay, Amazon, or from Napa itself to get the size that you're looking for. The easiest way is sometimes to just bring in a bolt, or look it up online, and figured it out before you were buying that you're really gonna need that, and then you just pull the trigger, you get the toolkit, and in like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you're good to go. You can repair the thread, and you can go on with your life. Okay, I hope everyone liked this video, and it's gonna be easy for you to install it. Yep, see you guys in the next video. Peace.